Hey guys, I'm Rogan. I just I just burped. No, and this is my rant. I'm still drinking the Cumberland Farms seltzer. This one is no, it's not seltzer. It's sweetened sparkling water. This one's Niagara White Grape. I really like it. All right, today's video is the ranting Rogans. Ha ha ha! My crypto strategy. That's right, you heard it here. Where I'm going to talk cryptos, and I am the furthest thing from an expert. I don't think anyone's an expert. Anyone who says they're an expert, don't believe them. So what I'm going to talk about is what I do. I do a lot of long-term holding and a lot less trading, but I do trade a little bit, like a little bit of money of these little coins I do. So, oh, goal complete. Look at that on my Fitbit. So yeah, that's kind of like what I do. So where you can go to, trade crypto, you can use Binance, you can use Coinbase. I use Gemini. That's just the one that was recommended to me from one of my favorite YouTube finance content creators. So that's why I like to use Gemini. You can also use BlockFi to invest crypto, and you can earn interest on your crypto by storing it on BlockFi. But I can't figure it out. I'm trying to transfer it from my stuff from Gemini to BlockFi. Still haven't figured that out yet. I will update you guys when I know more and do that. But that's definitely something to look into if you're interested in holding these cryptos, like the big ones, long term. So what I like to do is just that. So what I invest in, I have about 2% of one Bitcoin. I have about 20% of one Ethereum. I have 1.25 of Litecoins, Litecoin, the fork off of Bitcoin, and then I have one Ethereum Classic coin on Robinhood that I trade, and then there's these three other smaller coins. I'm sure you've heard of one of them, but you might not have heard of these three. I have a very little amount of 32 of Polygon, 42 of Phantom. Those two are forks off of Ethereum, and then I have 315 Dogecoins, and I'm holding about 725 Dogecoins for one of my friends. So that's that. So I don't really have a lot invested in crypto. I have around 1,500 in it, and I hold Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Litecoin as a long-term, It's not really like a store of value like precious metals, because of course I was going to bring precious metals into this, but the reason I'm going to is because precious metals are a safe haven investment, and they protect you against inflation. They're an insurance policy. You pray to God that you never have to use them, but they're always there if you need them, and they're good stores of value. They go up with inflation, so you'll be able to maintain your purchasing power. Some people think Bitcoin is the digital gold, when it's kind of is and it's kind of not, because if you have access to your metal and you can hold it, if you don't hold it, you don't own it. There's that camp. And then the other camp is that, if you don't have power, or even if you have power and you don't have internet connection, how are you going to access your crypto? How are you going to use it for payment? What if the grid goes down? You can't use your crypto like you can actually use cash. That's why having metals on hand to convert to cash, to use cash, is very important. And but crypto has its place. It definitely has its place, but there's a lot of government regulation coming. The Federal Reserve Bank, the biggest central bank of them all, and the U.S. government, they see cryptos as a competition to the dollar, and they want to regulate it and tax it, because they're keeping an eye out. It doesn't matter how much crypto that you have, they're looking at it. They know how much you have, and they're going to. They're saying like, oh, you need to report your crypto income so we can tax you more on it. The IRS is poking around and stuff like that. Of course they are, because they're the IRS. They're the most sleazy organization there is. So that's so crypto isn't like a bulletproof investment. But it definitely, like I said, it definitely has its place. Bitcoin is still very strong. It broke through its resistant level at 40,000 somewhat recently, a few days, a few days ago. But by the time this video comes out, it'll be more than a week ago. So who knows where it'll be when this video comes out? But yeah, man, this stuff is good. So that's basically what I do. I trade Polygon, Phantom, and Dogecoin here or there. I have very little amount of money in terms of like trading the cryptos, because that's where a lot of people, well, not a lot of people, but some people, they go terribly wrong. Is they YOLO their entire life savings into maybe the big ones or the small ones, and like, oh, this new coin that just came on the scene, it's gonna 10x like crazy. It's like a penny now, or like a fraction of a penny now, but it could be worth 10 cents in 2 days. Like, YOLO my life savings. And then like and then most of these shit coins, they inherently go back to their value of 0. And I don't know if Polygon, Phantom, or Dogecoin will be 0 tomorrow. They have a very good chance of being 0 tomorrow, but I don't see Ethereum, Bitcoin, and Litecoin being 0 tomorrow. I think they have a lot more longevity, and I think they kind of cemented their slot, in the cryptocurrency world. But a lot of people, they foolishly risk a lot of their money, and they treat crypto as the next get-rich-quick scheme or the next lottery ticket. And, some people call cryptocurrency a Ponzi scheme. I don't really believe that. But that's why I don't have a lot of money invested in it, because it's not something that I want a lot of my money to be in. Because, again, like I didn't say it yet, but this asset class is extremely volatile. Like, if Bitcoin's 40,000, it could be 30,000 in a couple days or even a day, and you lose 25% of your money. That's why it's a good idea not to have a ton of money invested in it. But again, this isn't meant to be financial advice. I'm not an expert. Make sure you do your own due diligence and never blindly listen to just a random guy on this platform. So you can do whatever strategy that you want to, and stuff like that. I know a friend who makes good money, trading the big cryptocurrencies, but he has money to do that. I don't. So everyone's situation is different. Yeah, that's my friend A. I miss him. I'll see him soon. But yeah, so that's basically my little rant about cryptocurrencies. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you liked the video, I want you to hit that like button. And if you didn't like the video, if you didn't like my face, my shirt, or my topic, just remember to smash that dislike button. It gives me a chance to improve, make better content, make more content, and then just get better overall with what I'm doing. Remember, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more crazy content from this crazy guy. It's free, and that bell notification, ring it. It might work, it might not. Depending on if the YouTube people who run the platform decide to do their job, they might actually do their job. They might get notified in the next video. And comment down below. Tell me what you think. Like, what do you do with crypto? I'd like to know. Alright guys, have a great rest of the day. I'll see you next time.